ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. I came out 5 minutes early because I'm going to tell you in 5 minutes about an 8-month journey that we've had here at Indian Primary School. You've been sitting there and you've seen behind me all kinds of pictures and visuals and icons that help describe how our year has been. Let me explain them to you, because if I talk too much, the natives get restless, so I like to keep the ball rolling once they get here. In the beginning of the school year, the very first song that they learned is To Your Left, the Rainbow Song. It's just written in colors, and the purpose of the song was to teach a rest, which they identified as a bat, a sideways mustache, but actually it's the meaning of teaching silence in music. Once they learned that, very, very quickly, in October you see the poem Pumpkin Fat. Well, the purpose of that is you see small pictures and large pictures, which to any of you who are musicians or dabble in music, they're the precursors of TT and Ta, which are eighth notes and quarter notes. They get to learn the feeling that smaller means quicker and larger is slower. There's so many children this year that can read. It's unbelievable. So I put the poem, I wrote it out with those TTs and TAs below it. So they're already beginning to see the transfer of large and small to what music looks like. By November, we do the same thing with the Thanksgiving poem, but I've added a few words because I have that gamut of those who still have no clue of sight words that they can say without sounding out. So we have this range, so we solve that problem with everyone. And you see how I put TTs and TAs and pictures and words in the Thanksgiving poem. Underneath the Rainbow Song, you'll see choo-choo trains, different colors. Beginning of October, I teach them engine number 9. But the point is the trains are written in melodic contour, that when the trains go up and down, so do your voice. The trains are also color-coded because they also distinguish between different hand signs. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, and do all have a physical hand sign to them, which was developed by a Hungarian philosopher, Zoltan Kodály. And his purpose is physically placing the pitch when you sing. We have 5 hand signs that we learned, and we'll show you that tonight. But that's the purpose of the colors of the trains. If the yellow train is so, what is the pink train? It's mi. Why? Because it's lower than so. So you get this so, mi, la, so, mi, do kind of feeling that you'll hear us sing tonight. By mid-February, we've done the same thing with the Valentine Song, which is over to the right side. And this is not only written with TTs and TAs to show rhythmic content, it is written in melodic contour to show the vocal line, and the hearts are color-coded with so, mi, la, re, and do. So they begin to put together the fact not only does my voice sing up and down, but there's a certain pitch that I have to sing to find that note. And the words, of course, aren't written. That's just too much sensory at one time. But we're getting there. Underneath that, you see words, but long red lines. This is identifying that notes can be one after another in the scale. And we have a song that shows the scale for you tonight. But they begin to identify that when that arrow goes up, like the steps that you walk, so does your voice, a step at a time. The culmination of all of this is directly behind me, and that is the Teddy Bear Song. Teddy Bear has the 3 fundamentals of music, which are words, rhythm, and melodic contour. At that point, mid-April, when they see this, from that style, everything in first grade is written, whether they can read it or not. Some are still working with sight words, and some are savvy at reading left to right. But that's the point, to get the child to go from left to right in whatever they're doing. So in first grade, the first song that they do has the rhythm quality, is written in melodic contour, and has the hand signs down. And we sing all of those. And that's just really getting them to read music without notes, without being on lines and spaces, which they learn in 3rd grade. So, like I said, an 8-month journey in 5 minutes. Tonight, you are going to see what I think was a sparkling show this morning. They are so excited and so ready to perform to you. They had their first audience this morning, which they did a terrific job with. So as tonight, you'll hear me say a few of these things again, but we will keep the ball rolling. And I hope you all have your programs in hand, because you might need them for the end of the show. I think I see our little performers now, so I will present to you half of the kindergarten performing the music hour. warm up every day we come into music. The first thing we learned at the beginning of the school year was a rest. Kindergarten, would you show the audience a rest? You will see us use this hand sign as we sing the Rainbow Song, and also we'll show you how we learned a poem for TTs and Tas called Pumpkin Fat, and the Valentine Song.
Listen with your eyes and sing everything you
go.
Pumpkin patch, witches hat, why go see, do, do, do. Valentine, Valentine, won't you be my Valentine? Valentine, Valentine, please be mine. Valentine, Valentine, won't you be my Valentine? Valentine, Valentine, please be mine.
During this kindergarten year, we have learned 5 hand signs. We'd like to share them with you this evening. Kindergarten, would you show the audience so, me, la, re, and do? We have a song we're going to share with you tonight called Teddy Bear, and we're going to show you how we use these hand signs to learn the song. We have some bell players from Mrs. Zink's class that will help show us. Would they please take the stage? These bell players, when they get there, are going to pick up a sign that shows the name of the hand sign. They're picking up a bell that shows the pitch of the hand sign. They're going to play for you Teddy Bear with just the bells. We'll sing it with just our hands, and then we'll stand up and we'll sing the words. After we learned 5 notes, we added 3 more, and we called it the scale. We do have a song for you this evening that shows how we learned this scale to use in a song. We have some bell players from Mrs. Gonzalez's class. Would they please take the stage? These bell players, as you see them get their bells, are arranged in a certain order. We have Kip, who is lowest to the ground, so he's going to play the lowest sounding note. Kip, would you play your bell, please? And we have Moya, who is highest from the ground. She's going to play her bell because it's the highest sounding pitch. Moya, would you play your bell, please? And in between, we'll just play for you the scale. And we have a song that goes with that called Kitty Cat. Kindergarten, please stand and take one step up. Kindergarten, please take one step forward. The second part of our show this evening is about two-part song. We know two-part song as two different ideas that we've put together to create one musical presentation. The first thing we're doing actually uses two classes. One is going to play instruments, and one are going to show you how we do something in a small circle with partners. The song is called Come My Friends, It's Time to Play. Mrs. Zink's class, would you please take the stage to your instruments? And Mrs. Spino's class, would you please make your small circle with partners? Those songs that you saw, 10 Little Fingers, had two parts because you could see the difference between the rhythm sticks and the tambourines. And then This Little Light of Mine, we made it two parts because we did it first without tambourines and the second time with. The next two songs actually have, the first one has two songs put together called Engine Engine Number 9 and Get On Board Little Children, followed by a poem that is a poem and a dance put together. Mrs. Gonzalez's class will take care of demonstrating those for us this evening. Will the conductors from Mrs. Gonzalez's class please take the stage? songs of our program actually are students from all the classes. The first song we're going to do, 6 students from each class will go on stage to make a circle of 18. They will show you how they can walk in one direction holding hands, change direction walking holding hands, do something with one partner, and change to do something with another partner. The song is called We Hear It, There's Music. Will those students from each class please take the stage?
Play.
ladies and gentlemen, the next song we're doing, we want you to participate with us. Behind me are 9 helpers, 3 from each class. The song is called Clap Your Hands and Sing With Me, and here's what your job is. If you see your child clap, then you clap. If you see your child pat, then you pat. If you see your child stamp, you have to stamp. And if you see your child touch their head, you touch your head too. And we'd love for you to sing when you do that to see if you can sound as good as we do. The song is called Clap Your Hands and Sing With Me. Wasn't bad. I thought you did a nice job. The last part of our program, no explanation is necessary from me. You will see each class do 2 different play parties, circle dances, something that involves a kind of movement, all the way from the piano movement that we learned at the beginning of the school year to partners, lines, and circles, all kinds of things. They really know what to do, so no preparation to tell you is necessary from me. So sit back, relax, and just enjoy.
Wind it this way, wind it that way, pull, pull.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hate to tell you this, but we are at the end of our program this evening. Our finale that we're going to do for you actually came from a 5th grade musical called Steamboating that I heard the very first year I taught here, which was now 26 years ago. And I thought, I have no more programs. Where can I use this wonderful song? And I thought, do you think kindergarten can learn it? Well, we'll let you be the judge of that. And I hope your program is handy, like I said in the beginning of tonight's show. You just might need it.
Kindergarten, 8th class, please. All the world loves music, music. We all love to sing happy songs. When we hear happy music, music. Somehow we just love to sing along. So you can sing it high, you can sing it low. As long as you keep singing everywhere you go, you can any melody. As long as you just sing on key. All right, folks. All right, folks. Listen and learn. We'll sing it again, then it's your turn. All the world loves music, music. We all love to sing happy songs. When we hear that music, music. Somehow we just like to sing along. So you can sing it high, or you can sing it low. As long as you keep singing everywhere you go, you can any melody. As long as you just sing on key. Tell me now. Tell me now, did you learn the song? Well, it's your turn to sing along. All the world loves music, music. We all love to sing happy songs. When we hear that music, music. Somehow we just like to sing along. So you can sing it high, or you can sing it low. As long as you keep singing everywhere you go, you can any melody. As long as you just sing on key. Make music!
Well, thank you so very, very much. Boys and girls, they can't clap any louder or any more wonderfully for what you did tonight. You just got the highest compliment that you could get. You did a terrific job. You know, ladies and gentlemen, tonight is not only a celebration of the year of kindergarten music, but it's also kindergarten art. And I thought I heard pretty many of you come here earlier this evening to look at the beautiful artwork that is the theme of Spring of Japan. As I look out and I see the paper fans and the cherry blossoms and the fish windsocks, I just see the creativity and the beautiful colors. The cherry blossoms every year amaze me that these children did that. I just think they're beautiful. And you know, it takes a very special person to bring that kind of creativity out of your child. And we are so lucky to have that very special person here at Indiana Primary School. Please give a nice round of applause to Mrs. Margaret Moss. And the first set set of thank yous comes to two almost alumni of Indian Hill Primary School. They are two second graders that I have so enjoyed that I can tell them these are my go-to guys and they can do anything for me. As they did this morning and this evening by turning on the spotlights to illuminate these wonderful faces that performed. Give a nice round of applause to Jackson Ravenhold and Joseph Kane. Thank you, boys. I have a few more thank yous. The next three thank yous go to, my goodness, to call them colleagues would be at the bottom of the list of how I would describe these wonderful, wonderful teachers. I've taught with them for a long time. They are friends of mine, and they bring the disciplines that your children have tonight that they take from your home right into the classroom. There is no success that can't be reached. There is no challenge that's too great. And it's such a pleasure to work with these wonderful teachers as my friends, because we want your children every minute of the day. And for me to try to get all three classes to come together at one time is darn near impossible. Miss Watson, whatever you need. How blessed am I to have those words come out of these wonderful friends' mouths when I ask them, can we practice together? So I want you to give a wonderful round of applause to Mrs. Spino, Mrs. Zink, and Mrs. Rice, who is a colleague who's subbed here for a long time. Mrs. Gonzalez is just about to have a baby, but Mrs. Rice, she can do it all. So thank you so very much, ladies. And there is one more thank you, and this is a very, very special one. Last year I called this person the new kid on the block because he was a new principal at our school. But just in the year that he has been here, now the second year, we are all so thankful that he's here. His technology savvy and his vision for the future, combined with his passion for your children to do their best, is a combination that's just absolutely unbeatable. So I'm so glad that he's here tonight, and he always finds every child and really tries to make them do their best, and they sure do. It's our wonderful principal, Mr. Nichols.
I will just echo Ms. Watson's sentiments about our art program, first of all. One of the things that I always appreciate about Mrs. Mock is that every child's art is worthy of being displayed. And so that's something very important to her. And I appreciate that we get to look around. The kids just did a great job with the artwork. Boys and girls, I'd like to say to you, congratulations tonight. You did a terrific job. So congratulations. And I know it may be hard to believe, but back in the fall, it didn't quite look like it. So, but I just want to thank Ms. Watson. The progress they've made this year and the smiles on their faces this evening is what it's all about. So congratulations again to that. But thank you, Ms. Watson, for a tremendous job.
Here's how we're leaving. We will stand up, we'll take one grand exit down the aisleway, we'll go back into the gym. They have been instructed to wait patiently for you to get there. And I've said to them that let you know their teacher that you're taking them home, just so we make sure that they're in safe hands. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming this evening. Kindergarten, please stand up.
Bye.